Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
If you're craving edge-of-your-seat action, explosive fight scenes, and stories that hit like a punch to the gut, you're in the right place. We've rounded up 10 mind-blowing action movies that deliver pure adrenaline from start to finish. Whether you're into gritty shootouts, high-speed chases, or brutal hand-to-hand combat, these picks will have you glued to the screen. Streaming now on Netflix, Prime, and Tubi. Let's dive into the chaos.
I hunt to kill.
A rugged border agent retreats to the Montana wilderness after a mission gone wrong, trying to rebuild life with his teenage daughter. But peace shatters when a group of armed criminals takes his daughter hostage, forcing him to guide them through the unforgiving terrain to locate stolen loot. What starts as a hostage situation turns into a deadly survival game, as the agent unleashes his brutal skills to pick off the crew one by one. Set against treacherous forests and explosive traps, the final showdown delivers brutal justice, with a flare gun and ATV mayhem. Packed with intense chases, wilderness combat, and explosive action, this 2010 thriller runs 98 minutes and delivers a raw, relentless fight for survival.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
In a crime-ridden future Detroit, a powerful tech company creates a new kind of law enforcer, half man, half machine, after a detective is nearly killed in a bombing. Rebuilt as a high-tech cyborg, he becomes the face of justice, programmed to clean the streets with zero hesitation. But as his human memories start to break through the code, he begins to question everything: his creators, his mission, and the real enemy. The action ramps up as he turns against the very system that built him, exposing corruption and uncovering dark secrets. This 2014 reboot delivers explosive sci-fi thrills with sharp commentary on robotics, free will, and corporate power. Running 117 minutes, it's a sleek, modern take on a dystopian classic.
Rayburn?
He's here! Sheriff, behind you! Behind you!
A reclusive man, haunted by his daughter's disappearance, runs a remote wildlife sanctuary. When a young girl's body is found nearby, he suspects a serial killer is on the loose, one who stalks his victims like prey, using primitive hunting weapons. As more clues emerge, he teams up with a determined sheriff to uncover the truth, but becomes a suspect himself when things spiral out of control. The killer's identity slowly unravels, leading to a brutal final showdown deep in the woods. With dark atmosphere, sharp suspense, and tense cat-and-mouse chases, this 2020 thriller keeps the mystery tight and the stakes high. Running 93 minutes, it delivers a gritty tale of redemption, loss, and justice served the hard way.
Somebody help us!
A troubled ex-con trying to rebuild his life crosses paths with a desperate woman and her daughter on the run. Both are haunted by violent pasts and hunted by men who want revenge. As their paths collide, they're forced to flee together through the backroads of Mississippi, where danger lurks at every turn. With each step, secrets unravel, blood is spilled, and trust is tested. The road becomes a battle for survival and redemption as they confront the pain they've caused and the enemies closing in. Gritty, emotional, and filled with Southern tension, this 2023 thriller runs 112 minutes and blends crime, drama, and second chances into one explosive ride you won't forget.
That's how you throw a punch! Holy shit!
A former cop just out of prison gets pulled back into the dirt he tried to leave behind when two officers are brutally murdered. Determined to uncover the truth, he teams up with an unlikely partner, an aspiring fighter, and dives into Boston's underbelly. What starts as a simple investigation turns into a deep web of corruption involving dirty cops, drug deals, and a shady development project tied to the city's future. Armed with nothing but grit, fists, and a few friends, he takes on a system built to protect itself. Explosive fights, high-speed chases, and street-level justice fuel this 2020 action comedy. At 111 minutes, it's a gritty, fast-talking ride packed with humor, heart, and punches that land hard. A city is thrown into chaos when a terror group plants 13 bombs across Jakarta, each set to detonate every 8 hours. Their mission isn't just destruction, it's a twisted message against corruption and injustice. As panic spreads, a tech-savvy duo caught in the wrong place at the wrong time must join forces with elite agents to stop the countdown. With every second ticking down, the hunt intensifies, secrets unravel, and a shocking betrayal from within threatens everything. Subways explode, airports shut down, and digital warfare pushes the team to their limits. This 2023 thriller runs 143 minutes and delivers intense action, high-stakes tension, and a powerful message about power, resistance, and sacrifice under pressure.
Whether she's alive or not, nobody's getting out of there.
A former Marine's world shatters when his daughter disappears during a trip to Mexico. With no help from local authorities, he crosses the border himself, diving headfirst into cartel territory. Armed with military skills and blind determination, he teams up with an old war buddy to track her down. The deeper they go, the more brutal it gets. Drug runners, corrupt officials, and non-stop gunfire stand in their way. What starts as a rescue mission quickly becomes a violent rampage of revenge. Explosions, ambushes, and gritty combat fuel the action all the way to a deadly final showdown. Released in 2023 and running 89 minutes, this is a raw, stripped-down revenge thriller that hits hard and never lets up. In the Childa, a struggling boxer named Marco travels from the Philippines to Korea in search of his dying father. But what he finds is a deadly trap, pursued by a mysterious, stylish killer known as Nobleman. Marco is caught in a brutal web of family betrayal, inheritance wars, and deception. As powerful enemies hunt him, secrets unravel fast, revealing that Marco is just a pawn in a game much bigger than he imagined. With slick action, dark humor, and a wild, unpredictable tone, The Child delivers a gripping neo-noir thrill ride. It's a twisty, blood-soaked chase that keeps you guessing to the very end and proves that family ties can kill.
Kita datang untuk menetralisir, bukan untuk menolong atau bernegosiasi. Ini titik 13.
A teenage assassin is pulled from duty after a mission goes wrong, forced into hiding far from the chaos she once thrived in. But when a young boy she befriends is kidnapped by a ruthless syndicate, she breaks every rule to get him back. What follows is a brutal, high-stakes rampage through the criminal underworld. Corrupt cops, human traffickers, and deadly enforcers all stand in her way. With blades, bullets, and bare hands, she unleashes her full power, driven by something she never knew she had: compassion. Released in 2024 and running 144 minutes, this action-packed thriller delivers non-stop combat, emotional grit, and a violent road to redemption that proves even the deadliest weapon can choose her own path.
Is anything?
My God.
pulling in every hitter in Europe, you hear me?
Now will you tell him to pack light?
A legendary hitman, believing he's terminally ill, puts a contract on his own life to secure his lover's future. But when the diagnosis turns out to be a mistake, it's too late. The kill order is active, and the world's deadliest assassins are already on his trail. What follows is a wild, violent chase as he fights off wave after wave of elite killers, all while trying to protect the woman he loves. With explosive action, sword fights, and over-the-top showdowns, he's forced to survive the very game he started. Released in 2024 and running 106 minutes, this action comedy delivers chaos, carnage, and dark humor in a high-octane ride where love and bullets collide in the most unexpected way.